Good, really. I'm so glad that you feel safe and safeguard yourself in this auditorium and online. But I want to show you something. Although the previous speaker said he feels comfortable because not much changed in project management, so I have another message. A lot of changed in digital environment. So, first of all, let's take a look on the screen.
Hi folks, I am here with a very special message. Since that momentous day in 2016, division has coursed through our country as we argue with fantastic passion, vim and vigour about Brexit. My friends, I wish to rise above this divide and endorse my worthy opponent, the Right Honourable Jeremy Corbyn, to be Prime Minister of our United Kingdom. Only he, not I, can make Britain great again. Huzzah! Alas, why should you believe me? Much like Odysseus and his encounter with the Cyclops Polyphemus, I too am nobody. I am a fake bear. A deep fake, to be precise.
Great. Let's have a pause. Do you know this gentleman? Huh? Never heard about him, right? No? He's from United Kingdom, right? And do you remember when United Kingdom was discussing about Brexit? So Prime Minister was saying, let's go from this European Union, and his opponent, Jeremy Corbyn, said, no, we should stay because that blue flag with those yellow stars is a good way to be doing business and to be living. And now, look, this gentleman says that not him, but his opponent would be better Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. And that guy would make United Kingdom great again. So, is it true? No. No? But did you see that it's not true, fake? Did you see something notable in this video that you might make a decision that this is a fake? Although it's written, it's a deep fake, right? Right? Correct, it's a deep fake. I want to say that this is the environment we live now in. You cannot believe in anything. You receive emails, voice messages, and you might see videos that are fakes. And this is easily done. Look, a very well-known impressionists explore your gestures, your speaking manners, uses some computer, some technology, some artificial intelligence, combines those, right? And we have a good-looking video, fake. So, imagine in your daily life, you want to get some information on internet, on Google, on YouTube. You take a look into video. You think this is correct information. Actually, it's a fake. Okay, so although we are from, I believe, 40 countries gathered today, so this is applicable to every one of us. Believe me, all you will see today is not a Lithuanian, experience. It's an experience we want to share because you can find this in every country, in every project, in every company, everywhere. So, in my country, you don't need artificial intelligence to fake. Because we have some neighbors and a problem with refugees who are now on our border. They take simple phones, do a filming, and tell lies to the whole of the world, right? So you don't need artificial intelligence to lie. So, keeping in mind that everything is unrealistic, it's our, obligatory manner to do well in cybersecurity. That's why Lithuania takes care about that. 5 years ago, we did not. This is cybersecurity index, so you can check where your country is. So 5 years ago, we were nowhere, somewhere 56th place in the world, right? Afterwards, we moved forward. I will tell you how we managed to do this. We were 4th, and this year it's announced we're 6th in the world and 4th in Europe. Well then, good job. Why? Because we consolidated cybersecurity. We have Minister of Defense responsible for that. We have a lot of smart guys and girls who protect our companies, people, critical infrastructures. We have cybersecurity strategy. We have a special network, so we don't care. Even if internet connection is down, Lithuania will be operational. Good job, right? We have a Blue Wolf. I'm very proud about that. It's a cyber rapid reaction team. It's a new capability and a new type of capability in cybersecurity in the world, which Lithuania is very proud of, because physically, cybersecurity guys are sitting in different countries, from Portugal to Finland, equipped with very, very modern cybersecurity tools, or guns, as you wish, and can protect us, our infrastructures, businesses, or even military missions in a glance, right? Or even if there is a huge attack, take a ticket, sit on a plane, go to the mission object, deploy their tools, and be operational. Good job. So, correct? We are done. We are very secure, right? Now. COVID came, everything changed, right? Do you see yourself somewhere here? Sitting in a sofa or near the kitchen table, right? Or the ironing table. I was sitting on the chair, ironing table, and working because I didn't have a table, right? Normally it looks something like this, with children near our business computers at home in our apartment, connected to some devices, because I know when we were in offices, we had IT departments, cyber people. They said we need to do this or that, but when we came home, we connected to someone looking very similar like that, right? Black box with antennas. Normally it's a nice looking box with Wi-Fi, right? Who has not Wi-Fi router at home? Strange, everyone has. So everything at your apartment is connected to that Wi-Fi router. Cameras, right? Because we want to safeguard our apartment or look into our children's when they sleep or when they are awake. We want our smart fridge to order milk when it's gone, when it's finished. We have smart TVs, of course, because we want to look for online video. And of course, smartwatches and business computers and phones. Probably most of you will say, I have nothing in my phone, right? But in my case, it's all my life. So we are connected to that black box. Would you like to look into that black box? I will tell you. We went to the shop and took all those black boxes from dealing company and investigated them to see if they are so nice inside. So let's look. No, they're not nice, because all information you browse goes directly to Russia. This equipment is not manufactured in Taiwan, as it should be, but again, it's manufactured in Russia. All passwords are kept unencrypted. All updates, again, come from Russia. So everyone who is a little bit smart can connect to this black box and get your data. So once again, I came home, connected my business computer, my phone, which is all my life, with my digital signature, with my banking, with my emails, contacts, documents, games. Very interesting thing, games, apps, right? Because it's all in there. And it's now possible to get those data because equipment is unsecure. Then we need to communicate somehow, right? Being at home in our kitchen, in our bedroom, right? So National Cybersecurity Center says software is unsecure. You can jump into the meeting even if you are not an attendee. Students at school were playing with teachers, taking control of lessons in some of those programs. So once again, come on, I'm at home, connected to an unsecure Wi-Fi router, working with an unsecure meeting software. Do I still have my data in my laptop? I don't know. Then we want to have our phones, of course, very smart, new ones, right? Recently, we took 5G phones, Chinese ones, most modern. You can buy in every shop in Europe, in the world. We found at least 4 big things. 3 are right here. First of all, it already comes with viruses installed in those 5G phones. Good job. Then, those phones collect 61 parameter, what we do in our phones, encrypts and sends to Singapore. And there is a sensor already installed, and it does not allow to to Google, for example, for some specific words like democracy, Taiwan, and something like that. I don't know, should say throw away your Chinese phone. Otherwise, we have different phones, let's say, more secure, right? Because we all feel safe and secure, right? And we have many apps. One of them, or some of them, are taxi apps, because we want to jump to a meeting, go from house to the work, or to friend's apartment, right? So what we do, we call taxi. This is an example of Yandex Taxi application, a company which is available again in many countries. So we took this app and also investigated. What we found? The app gets access to everything, literally everything, what is in my phone, including GPS location, SMSs, photos, emails, camera control, microphone control, secure storage, social accounts, and passwords. More, it is operating even when I'm not using it, meaning it collects data where I'm traveling, with whom I talk, maybe it activates my microphone, encrypts the data and sends to, you would say, Finland data center where they rented that. No, Yekaterinburg and Moscow, which is Russian Federation, right? Russian Federation that did not sign a contract to protect your and my data in European Union. Nice. Let's move forward. We're so bored at home, right? Working 12 hours per day, and we want to have some joy because we feel safe, right? And we want to laugh a little bit. So, FaceApp was the most popular application that you could download. Take a photo of yourself with those nice cameras, right? From different angles, and look how you will be looking after, let's say, 20 years. Yeah? Very nice, because you look a little bit older, right? Huh? Then you share in Facebook or in any other social system with your friends. Everyone is laughing. I remember popular people in Lithuania were sharing a lot their photos, how they will be looking. Is it nice? Good? Are we happy? Why are we not laughing? Because they look interesting? No? I'm not laughing because people took biometric data of their face, eyes, face, and threw away to the cloud. So, you unlock your phones with your face, right? Don't do that anymore, because it's not worth. You want to hide from surveillance systems in the future? It's too late, because all your data is in the cloud. So you will never hide from any camera if you will be a target. Good. Then we started our conversation about lies, because we saw a video telling that Boris Johnson thinks that he's not a good prime minister. But hey, people are lying all the time. It's so old. This man is so old, and they do it now. Look, they hack internet portals, news portals, because nowadays we don't read newspapers in paper, right? Not anymore, or at least few of them are left. Most of them are internet portals, news portals, and we believe that everything what they say is true. No, because look, the Baltic Times, kas vyksta Kaune, what happens in Kaunas, second largest city in Lithuania, portals were hacked and realistic photos put on this news. At that moment, I was Vice Minister of Defense. It was 2-3 years ago. So this was my Minister of Defense, right? We were in Ukraine at that moment, as far as I remember, when hackers put his photo kind of in a jail, saying the minister took a bribe from United States. We were buying javelins at that time. Yeah? I would say very realistic photo, and special operations says the same, right? So double checking. Why should not I believe that this is true? Because everyone that goes to politics take bribes, right? They're bad people. No, this is a fake again. Let's move forward. Personal data. It's very important, right? I was talking about driving a taxi, but you can rent a car, for example, in our country, right? CTB is probably the biggest company in Lithuania renting such cars, and this year it lost all their clients' data. I mean all. Not only your email address with password, which you can change, or a copy of your driving license, which now appears in black market because a duplicated copy is already issued to criminals who are driving cars with your realistic data but different photos. But lost everything. Home address, personal code, which you can never change again. Right? You can change password, but not personal code. So the whole database was leaked, and you can buy it online, right? I like this situation very much, not because people's data was stolen, but because I first time saw the reaction of customers. Because only from this point we realized how important is our personal data. It's the most precious value nowadays what you can have. And everything is in digital. Your contracts, your project documentation, your client's information, your historical documents, they're not in paper, they're in digital. And you sign those documents with your digital signature. So this is the biggest and the precious value you have at the moment, your digital information. But let's move forward, because it was not the only situation when people lost data. 400,000 clients lost their data when a portal of dating was hacked. So you would say, big deal. Again, they can see my email, my password, my last name. But look, it's a private messaging. Imagine I'm a married guy and I am dating with someone else. What will happen with me when I come home? Not much. The same with betting, right? I would not like you to know for what I bet, how much money I spent, where this money is transferred to which bank account, because it's private information. But now it's available on internet. We like videos a lot, as I see. Filme.in, it's a portal where you can get various movies, series, and so on, and it's all illegal. But database with 650,000 users that were unencrypted was also lost, and the funniest thing is that even Lithuanian parliamentarians registered themselves, but not with personal emails, but with parliament emails. Yeah? Good job. And cameras. Cameras is very important because these are computers connected to our networks, to the internet, as I said, to safeguard our territory, our business, our apartment, or to watch in my phone if my baby is sleeping. But everything goes to China. All information goes to China. There are a lot of vulnerabilities installed in them, and only an IT administrator can turn unnecessary functions in those cameras to make it secure. So, what I want to tell, that all things that are invented nowadays, they are unsecure by design. Internet was never meant to be secure. It was meant to be comfortable. Email was meant to be fast. It never meant to be secure. But now, most of the threats come through email because of social engineering, right? People fake, people lie, and through the email, attack. Well, in my opinion, this is the biggest problem, because if governments cannot safeguard themselves, then what we can do? Again, probably Ministry of Foreign Affairs lost huge value, okay, public, but still email server information with diplomats' emails, personal data, because now you can say how much ambassador gets money. You can find with whom do they work, with what organizations do they cooperate, what positions do they take in EU or NATO. So although it's all unclassified, but it's very interesting for intelligences. So keeping in mind that 95% of intelligence information is gathered from open sources, right? So look, it's evolving, it's getting more and more dangerous every year, and we need to do something, right? What we can do, first of all, contact your IT administrator. He's your best friend, actually, and ask, look, I'm working from my apartment in my villa near the lake or near the sea. I have my computer. Am I secure? Because you all think you are secure, but I'm not so sure. Do you have necessary measures in your laptops? Are your hard drives encrypted? I don't know, and I'm not sure. Do you use a VPN connection to connect from home through that unsecure box to your corporate IT systems? Do you get your Gantt chart securely? And do you have all data backed up? I don't know. And I'm pretty sure not every one of you also knows that information. So, on one hand, you need to cooperate with your IT or cyber department inside your organization. On another hand, you by yourself need to learn a little bit about cybersecurity. It's not a science fiction case. It's quite simple. Some hygienic things should be adopted in your daily life, and then you will be finding yourself more secure. There are a lot of useful materials already prepared for you, for everyone actually, kind of a Bible. Just need to get it, read it, and remember that a fixed place in the world does not guarantee absolute security. Thank you, guys.